Welcome back. Let's keep going. Northside Red Team. From the Royal Army Intelligence Division, captained by 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. Hey, it's them. Lieutenant Lawrence. Wasn't he the one who... We now begin the 4th match of the no-hold-barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin. It's painful. Lawrence doing a whole lot. Oh, jeez. What the? Huh. KO, the winner is Lawrence team. Holy, that was a massacre! Impressive. Given that they were a man short in the prelims, I figured they'd have another join in. I guess they have an ace in the hole. Estelle, Joshua, and I are also aces in that same hole. Then, since we too missed the preliminaries, perhaps this bode well for us. The trick is to come too late. That fighting style. Huh? Joshua, what's wrong? It can't be, but... Joshua? Joshua? Oh, I'm okay. No need to worry. I was just kind of taken back by how good that guy's swordsmanship is. Really? I'm impressed. You've got a good eye, Joshua. And that concludes our first day of full contact matches. Today's winners were Kurt's team, Don's team, Zin's team, and Lawrence's team. Who among them will be crowned the King of Fighters? Stay with us to find out. Oh, okay. Alright then, 2 days down, 2 to go. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we're moving on to the next round. Of course. Seriously though, we've got some really tough opponents left to face. Our fellow guild members, plus the Sky Bandits. True, we can't afford to let our guard down. Oh, come now. What truly is there for us to be concerned over? We have built this dream together, to stand strong forever. Nothing is going to stop us now. My fist is going to stop you if you don't stop sprouting nonsense and take this seriously. Well, positive thinking isn't a bad thing. We've got to keep each other's spirits up from today, so we'll be ready for tomorrow. So in interest of that, I'm going to the bar. What about you guys? For my part, I would most graciously join you. We should report into the guild. They might have some new info on our assignment. Yeah, maybe. Sorry, Zin, we have to take a rain check. Alright, goodbye for now then. We'll meet up again tomorrow morning in the hotel lobby. Au revoir, my dear pussycats. What? Okay, so off to the guild. Yeah. And it wouldn't hurt trying to get some information around town too. Like what exactly? Oh, hi there. You guys must be tired from today. Don't start acting all cocky on us. This last time, we didn't have a whole lot of time to train properly. Next time, though, we'll win. Huh? You want to do this again? It's fine. If we ever have a chance, we'll be happy to have a rematch. Hey, Estelle, don't you think we're being a little hasty? Oh, what's the big deal? If we keep up with our own training, we'll be fine. Now, aren't you the optimistic little twerp? Well, here, take this. What's this? Looks like an extremely old key. It'll open up that barred-off passage in the west block. Leads to a huge underground sewer system. We get that key by pure chance, so we go down there every day to explore. There's a ton of really tough monsters, so you better make sure you're absolutely ready. Well, Hey, don't get us wrong. Losing you just pissed us off is all. Listen, you better win the tournament. We won't accept any less. We said we came to say, so we'll see you later. Interesting. Okay, so what was that about? I think they were trying to show us that they're rooting for us. Maybe they're telling us to use the sewers to train ourselves for the big match. I guess that makes sense. Maybe they really have turned over a new leaf. Maybe they just like your manly nature. After all, you're the most violent person I've ever met. Manly, violent. What are you trying to say, Joshua? Well, whatever. I say we should accept whatever goodwill is offered. It's late, though. I think we should wait before going underground. We'll give it a try before tomorrow's match. Okay. Let's stop into the guild then and report to Elman. Please take me there. No! Well, I'll save. My mouse actually turned off. I don't know about the whole going to the bar. Son of a... Oh, I'm back, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Are there any posted tasks? No. Estelle, Joshua, congratulations on your victory. Thank you, thank you. Wait, how'd you know already? Grant already reported in. So how was it? Honestly, it felt more like surviving than actually winning. I see. I'd heard that the Sky Bandits were given special permission to participate, but I must admit I'm surprised to hear about the special ops, particularly that their leader is so powerful. The team was pretty tough, but the commander was like on a different level altogether. He moved like a cat and swung that huge sword around like it was a toy. I could barely believe he was human the way he was fighting. Yeah, what she said. Elnan, what do you think about Second Lieutenant Lawrence's... What do you know about Second Lieutenant Lawrence's personal history? Nothing, I'm afraid. The Intelligence Division is new, and Colonel Richard suppressed all information regarding them since their official inception. That includes information on the Lieutenant. Drat. Joshua? You seem pretty caught up with the guy in red. Is there something we should be watching out for? No, we just need to know who we're facing, that's all. Anything that can give us an edge in this tournament. Ah, good point. Knowing your enemy is the best way to beat him, after all. Actually, that doesn't concern the Lieutenant, actually. Today at noon, a military patrol vessel arrived at the landing port. Its passenger was the Colonel's right-hand woman, Captain Amanthea. That is news. Captain Amanthea? Is that sneaky fox-faced lady? That witch who used Tita to threaten the professor? She's traveling through all the major cities. Her arrival was unexpected and caused civilian airship lines to run late. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. A tour of the major cities? Sounds like a cover for her to hunt down the professor. We've got all the branches investigating her trip carefully. We'll let you know as soon as we learn anything. You two just focus on touring for now. You bet. Thanks so much for all your help. I'm gonna go sleep. Because I assume that's probably what they want me to do. I know who to... So you're finally back. You should know how to keep a fellow waiting. Hey, I know that voice. Good to see you, Niall. How have you been? Don't tell me you came here just to see a little old us. Okay then, I won't tell you. I'm doing interviews with the tourney contestants for my article. I figured you folks would be my best bet at getting the inside story. I was hoping to get a chance to ambush you into an hotel at the interview though. You're way too good at your job, you know that? Well, it's not that we're not glad to see you, but this is you we're talking about. What's your angle? Hunting for the next big story, I bet. You wound me too quick, kid. I've been like a big brother to you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, and you think of me as nothing but a news hound? We know you're nothing but a news hound. Not to mention the age difference is a little much for us to think of you as a brother. Oh, shut it. If that's how you're gonna be, then I'm leaving, and you're coming with me. I wouldn't mind a little night air before bed. Good, we're halfway there then. There's this little quaint eatery next door where I work. It's a perfect place to sit and talk. Hey, this is a nice little place. Feels less like a bar and more like a coffee shop. That might explain the smell of coffee. I hear the owner started this place as a hobby. The brew here is amazing. Plus, he took some advice from someone later on and added curry rice to the menu. Curry with authentic spices. I just like the atmosphere out here, though, personally. Have a seat. Let's get this interview started. Not so fast. We were just in that big match, so we're pretty damn hungry. I don't have best smell food without eating food. Dinner does sound pretty good right now, actually. Damn kids. Fine, I'll buy you dinner. And while you're stuffing your faces, you can give me the exclusive any news you found. And there's the pitch. By the way, isn't Dorothy with you today? Nah, I gave her something else to work on. Now come on, inside with the both of you. Ooh, the food here sure is spicy. Tasty, though. Nothing beats a rib covered in sauce with some potatoes that are cooked just right. I like a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. I've heard it's difficult to make it well. Way to eat up a man's paycheck, you guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to afford all this on a reporter's salary. Now, it was a great meal, and great meals don't come cheap. Okay, now, so you're saying something about an interview? I could write a story about extortion. Moving on. There ain't much to confirm that the Queen's really taken ill after the Guardians went all terrorist. What I need is some clear info that hasn't been combed over and cleaned up by the army. I heard a little from Dorothy about the kidnapping in Zeiss. Look, let me get right to the point. I know you've got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. I just need to know what you're holding on. Way to be blunt there. Sounds like you already figured out an old lot. I knew he was crooked. Before that interview in our magazine bumped his popularity, he wasn't really well known or worth paying attention to. Seems like this guy's been planning his move every step of the way. Right now, we can't say for sure what he's planning. For sure that he's planning some kind of treason against the throne. But it looks like he's manipulating the Duke somehow. Duke Dunan. He's taking advantage of the Queen's poor health and acting like he owns Gransel Castle, all right. But what I don't get is why none of the military bigwigs are making their move. Well, about that, what do you know, Joshua? Should we tell him? Well, we could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves. As long as he scratches our backs, let's scratch his. Hey now, you two know something, don't you? We would have told you sooner, but anything we say from here on out is completely off the record. I hope you're ready for this. Ah, shit, I'm not really gonna like this, am I? But fine, say what you're gonna say. You said you were ready for this. That's just no way. Are you really serious? I'm afraid so. Special ops soldiers were behind the Sky Bandit incident as well as the arson. Not to mention the kidnapping of the kingdom's greatest scientific mind. General Morgan's at the top of chain of command, and even he's basically under arrest. All of the terror-style activities have been made out to look like the guardsmen are doing it. Okay, enough. You've made your point. Damn it all, I can't even report a word of this. Army censors already have their stamp all over the latest issue. They did their work at the final printing stage. Really? And I'm left with nothing to cover except this damn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in this tournament. You could say that. We can't give you all the detail about our current reports. We do, however, think that we need to make a move just to break the deadlock. You don't say. Alright then. Since I can't do anything as a reporter, I might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I've got a few sources with fingers in places the guild would never go. That'd be a big help. Doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, you know. You sure you're okay with this? Let me deal with that. Now's a good chance as ever to prove that the pen really is mightier than the sword. Niall. Understood. Thank you. Yeah, just leave it to me. So what do you want to know more information on? Info about the army's movements would be good. As with knowing whether or not all the Royal Guardsmen have been arrested. And also where General Morgan is being held. Got it. All stuff that I've been thinking about, too. I'll check them out. Anything else? Maybe some background info on someone in the intelligence division? Huh? You mean like a background check? On Colonel Richard, Captain Almanthea, and 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. If we have to face any of them, the more we know, the better our odds. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the hundreds of recent battles. And you can bet that the Colonel's working on the same principle. He's probably be watching the fights tomorrow and the next day. Do you think you can manage it, Niall? I do know a few army folks. I can't get you anything classified, but might be able to scare up that profile info. Okay then, I'll see what I can do. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. We appreciate it. Hey, don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning that championship and filling me in on what you hear at that dinner party. I figured as much. We'll do everything we can. Well, we all seem accounted for. Shall we be off? Our match is in the afternoon, just like yesterday, so we're free to do as we do please in the meantime. We can stop by and get our equipment set up, and even work in a little monster killing on the way. Well, if that's what the after, I know exactly where to go. You don't say. That's mighty interesting. I hear there are some tough monsters down there, so maybe they'll prove to be worthy opponents. A Byzantine labyrinth, snaking out beneath the jeweled city. My adventurer's bosom strains its corset strings. I have no problem with that, provided we have the time. I think the entrance is just at the edge of the Western Block's residential district. So basically it's saying go to the sewers. Fine. God! I'm awful. Okay, we're back. Down there? Is that it? Might be. Could be. Possibly. Potentially. No. Yep. Over here. What are we dealing with in here? How strong are they? Let's find out. They're not weak. This is definitely probably the ideal place to do some grinding, though. I see why they let you do all this grinding, though. Lets you build up CP, gives you Sepith, give you money. I get it. That was a different dog barking, but that's not my dog, for a fact. Because where it's coming from, there is no way my dog is there. In fact, I think he's inside. I left the door open for him. I think he came inside. Yeah, they're not weak. I don't know about... I think the game called them super tough monsters. I don't know exactly about super tough. That thing has 1 health. That's, painful. Oh, I didn't realize he had a crit. That was a waste. They give a good amount of experience, though, which is much appreciated. Anything else in here? What's in there? Oh, you actually can't turn the camera. So it's not linear, which is cool. Okay, so before I go down there, let's go 1 level at a time before we start going down levels. That thing's dead. Zin, give me that Sepith. Oh! Good. Very good. Nice.
Take that. Enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show. God. Okay. So it's another way down. So there's multiple. So this ain't linear at all. It's actually very open. Take a look. Go over here. Very good.
Take that.
If there's anything I will say about preemptive attacks, as you get later in the game, you get way too many of them. Like, they can't do anything. They literally did nothing. They were incapable of doing anything before we killed them. Give me 1 second. Let me figure out what my dog's barking. So I don't know why, but my doggo does not enjoy big trucks, and someone's getting something done with a big truck, and like something's getting done, somebody something, I don't know. And that's, I guess that's what he was perpetually barking at. You know, he really showed them. He got him. I did empty it. Way down. Where has this led me? Has this led me back around? Very good. Okay, goodbye. Nice.
Savor the victory.
Nice. Ah. Okay. How do I get over there? Because I want to get over there. That's bad. This is a dead end, actually. Interesting. Well, for now, let's go back out here. Go back this way. Two monster chests for us to potentially fight. I would like to fight them. Gotta get to them. Where's that bridge that I deliberately chose? Oh, wait, I'm back at the start. I'm an idiot. Where's that bridge that I deliberately chose to ignore? Son of a bitch. Ooh, here. I ran right past it. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's go down, since there doesn't really seem to be anything else to reasonably do. Just a chest. Chomping spare rib. Okay. Now we got that. Go back this way. Go this way. That's right, we can't go down from there. Go back where we were. Right here. And then I think it was this one. Yes. Huh. Unless you can get down from this way. I don't think I can't get over there right now. Interesting.
Take that.
God! Oh no, that's right, they're down here. Aha! We're getting somewhere now. Oh yeah. Another Terravon. Nothing down here. This was just one room, right? Yeah. Down here was just one room. Yes. Unless I'm missing something in this corridor. Down here. That really is a surprise attack? And 4 of them? Well, since this guy's sitting here so perfectly, we'll fight him. Ah. Okay. What's going on? Oh, Jesus. They're weak to everything. Come on, bring your friends. Call your friends. Come on, tell your other friends to get over here. Not like that. Come on, yep, there you go, buddy. Murder! Ah! Is he dead now? No. Oh, killed it by 1 health. That wasn't that bad. They weren't that tough. Well. Just as I say that. But he's still alive, unfortunately. So now he must die. Yes, there he goes. He has been deaded.
Savor the victory.
They didn't even give us that much experience. Okay. That's where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.